Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm Dog G. I was just looking at how to disable the Pokemon thing because it basically just bans my chat. Anyways, we're here on Power Wash. I'm gonna switch over. I should have it. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, we're heading off to go to the career. Continue. Last time we were doing the bungalow. Oh yeah, we were still did bungalow. I forgot about that. Can you clean this off? Yep, I uploaded my last one of this. Remember if I ever did not. Ah, just heading in. Just hopefully I can get some chatters today because that's like don't mind lurkers, but it's a lot better to have some sort of chatter. If that makes sense. That's loud. That's loud. But soothing. What was the controls again? R. I love this game. So relaxing. It's like real power walking. I didn't advertise that. Crap! I did not advertise today. Um. Variety fun. There we go. This one's hopefully gonna give me a lot of money. This was a big job. You would think it would give you a lot of money. There you go. If anyone wants to join, I can switch over to co-op too. And these together. There we go. Clean this chimney off. Quickly do. Yeah. There we go. Gonna keep my head up high, keep going. So, anyone actually power washed in their life? Like, because I have, and it's kind of fun. Like, one of the few chores I actually do enjoy doing myself. How did I miss these? Uh, 4. Out of stock, of course it is. Keep scamming them until I get Go. Clean off this gutter. Go. The only problem I have with the real life one is it's annoying to set up. That's the only problem I have with the real life one. It's not as easy as it is here. Example. Yay! I'm a similar guy myself, so this is the kind of games I love to play. They're relaxing, they're soothing. They can get automated. Look at this thing in this one now. You would not power wash wood. Really. This would actually ruin the wood. multi-purpose cleaner. Why is the wall not cleaning?
Got the small garlic.
Smaller, but better. Yeah, it's cleaning out a lot better. I guess it depends on what nozzle you use. No. I'm gonna turn it off and have this spin. Do this. That's clear. No, don't have that much happening. If I see anything pop up, that means I know for a fact that it's you. That's a bit. One of the more powerful ones so badly. God. go. That's that wall clean. This wall. Gonna clean this here. Ah. Uh, just finished a couple of shows today. I finished House and Hotel and Hello Boss. And they were kind of fun shows to watch. Surprising of a Crusader to do that, but okay. They were funny. They were actually really funny shows. There you go. That whole wall is not clean. Gutter's clean. This wall's clean. It's post. Yeah. Well, this is different. Did not know that. Okay. Yeah. They're all clean. Get all the walls clean. Who would get the? Who would wait for the house to be this dirty? On the outside. final wall. Final 2 walls. That's the thing. This is a lot bigger job. So I get paid a hell of a lot more.
Why, hello there.
Hello. How you doing, Spode?
I'm doing alright. How
Good.
about you?
Totally wasn't not expecting that icon to hop my screen. Yeah, just playing some Power Washer on screen right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's my variety day, so
Fair enough.
what you up to?
Well, I was chilling out. Honestly, quick, invite me.
Invite you? Okay. Sure. We have to finish this house then. 'Cause I don't know if I can.
Fair enough.
Don't know if I can invite you halfway through.
Yes and no. You can just...
Multiplayer mode.
it's-
Confirm. Invite a friend. There. We'll see.
Yeah, because it, downloads the dirt as well. Which is very funny to say. Downloading dirt.
So how's everyone doing so far? I haven't talked to you guys like for a while, and Frisky. Hold on.
I'm uncertain about everybody else. I've been doing alright.
I heard that your robot died.
My what?
Your robot died.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the
I actually, funny enough, I requested that he died because he was being so used to the point the campaign is actually getting boring.
Oh.
Well, when every single thing is, hey, do this, hey, do that, and your character's just hacking his way through the universe, it does start getting a little boring after a while.
Yeah. For me, I was mostly getting kind of bored of the whole, like,
Dying from a Jedi.
not just that, but it felt like I wasn't part of the game most of the time. I was like a side character. You
I
did
can
notice that kind
understand
of,
why.
right?
Yeah, I did.
Like, what really bugged me was that you guys all had like your character cards and all that stuff, but then Pat just made me write them down on a white sheet of paper. Like, really?
Well, the funny thing is, I didn't really have that myself. I was writing everything on sheets of paper as well.
But at least
And
at least you had the droid card and that sort of thing at the very start. Like I had the originally I had the Karuta card.
well, the droid card didn't even do anything.
I know, but at least you had them. Like and then like I had the Karuta card on my old cards for Shara, but then when I brought the new character in, he didn't give me anything.
Yeah, but let's be honest here. He has to keep track of the freaking chaotic idiots that we
Yeah,
are. So I don't blame him for forgetting a thing or two.
I even asked him for it, and he still.
Okay, that's a bit more annoying, yeah.
That's where I felt like I'm not welcome. So the second your character technically killed me, like oh, time to go off.
Well, the weird thing is with my droid character was the fact that I was essentially killing millions of in-game characters with just the press of a button
Yeah.
because his intelligence and hacking score was so high. If it was a freaking space station, it was hacked.
Yep.
If it had any electrical interfaces, it was hacked. Yeah.
I actually joined a Star Wars 5e version lately, and I'm using the same character but in a different era.
Like, the, I mean, fair enough.
Like now we're post Empire, and she's Imperial, not Separatists.
So, since you've kind of left the campaign, I guess it's fine to kind of spoil some things
Yeah.
about it, which is a little annoying to say. Um,
Like is Risky's character still alive, and is Creighton still
so,
alive?
basically everybody else is still alive. You're actually the one person who died multiple times. Everybody else has kind of survived this entire time. And the only reason why my character died was because I asked for him to be killed.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to say it right now. Risky made his character powerful.
Well, Frisk's so for Frisk, his character isn't innately powerful as much as it is
Cybernetically.
that he's got a lot of bonuses from cybernetics and such,
Yeah.
which my character, the droid, crafted.
Yep. But now that your character's gone, there's no one to repair it. That's what I would say.
Well, you're able to do surgery on yourself, and Frisk does have some computer skills.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if your character's gone, there's no one that knows how to repair it. If it was because that's not how I would have done it.
Oh, fair enough. But want to know what the annoying thing is? I was going to tell you.
What?
Your first character died because they were trying to become force sensitive.
Technically, yeah.
And this was something not everybody agreed on, but the DM, Frisk, and a few others was like, the second he tried becoming force sensitive, everybody wanted him dead.
I wonder why. Technically, funny enough, in the new game, they're actually more welcome to it. It's like I'm my next level. I'm actually putting her into Sentinel.
Sentinel, oh god.
She's a fighter, fighter, whatever they call the fighter class in 5e.
I think you nailed it right on the
Yeah, yeah,
head.
it is fighter
It's
class. Yeah,
called fighter.
I keep thinking it's soldier or something like that. It's Star Wars.
Yeah, that's Star Wars shenanigans.
Yeah. Unlike the FFG, it's a lot less polished, changed.
I will admit, the only thing I find slightly annoying about 5e is, like, for example, your character could have a plus 20 to lockpicking. It
Yeah,
could be just a simple wooden door, and yet your character can't figure out how to freaking open it.
I'm
It's
actually
like,
thinking of one
ah,
day.
yes, I'm really good at lockpicking. A normal lock? How does this work?
I'm actually thinking. I got the. I didn't buy it. Well, my friends have it. The Marvel RPG.
I was about to say, not Marvel Rivals, please no.
The Marvel RPG. Marvel 616. It's a weird six. It's like it's not a D. It's not a D20 system. It's not like a Genesis system. It's a D616 system. You use three. You basically use three D6s.
What, for the D20 rolls instead?
Like, there's no D20 rolls. Like it's you use a D6. You basically they have a special D6 with two normal D6s.
Oh, fair enough. That makes life a little easier.
Yeah. And I was thinking a character that I'd like to play if I wasn't DMing it myself would have been a widow.
Sorry. The reason
Not
I'm
that, not
giggling.
that type of widow.
No, the reason why my brain went widow, my brain went widow me this.
Uh,
Widow me this, Batman.
but yeah, basically, she was an ex-Russian agent.
Ex KGB.
Yeah, like kind of like Natasha was and sort of stuff, and Yelena and all that.
Natasha, all a bit of fear in my new garden.
Orange fences, like where?
Uh, lay down here and you'll see exactly what I
Oh,
want. There is a ton of dirt on the bottom of these. There we go.
you can see how I tried it. I love how you're just going up here halfway through. One person and then two people. Okay.
But no, I've done the entirety of this game a few times,
Ah, it's still on
so
stock. Still on stock. Yeah.
oh, we're doing the playground.
Yep.
Ah, yes, I love the playground.
I'm just doing the career mode myself.
I'm gonna do the dino. Look at me, I'm the king of the
Actually,
castle.
actually, this would be a bad thing to do because have you ever tried to pressure wash wood? It just ruins it.
Yes and no. It depends on the power
Strength.
you're
Yeah.
using. Wanna what's more concerning?
What?
Apparently, all this is volcanic ash from nearby volcano,
Seriously?
which correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly certain volcanic ash, if in the sewer systems, causes severe problems for the city because it's a carcinogen.
So technically, we're in Hawaii then.
No, this isn't an island.
Yeah. We don't know. We can't see the shore.
Yeah, we can't see the shoal. Case in point.
We can't see it, the
It's
edge.
also mentioned that I don't remember where it mentions it, but I do remember them saying it's somewhere. Somewhere wants. Some of my brain's
I
telling me
do
it's the
not.
U.S.,
I
but
do
I'm not
not want
certain.
cheap viewers. Denied. Banned.
You don't need what?
Cheap viewers, like buying viewers.
Oh,
So bots thinking they're like, "Hey, you can come to this website and buy some viewers." I'm like, yeah, and then then I can get caught and get my Twitch banned.
hey, you're a small-time streamer. Do you want a boost? No. Why not? It's a free service.
I don't want to get banned off Twitch.
And here I thought it was viewers trying to advertise cheats for this game.
They'll come in your streams often, just like and like go to this website for free viewers. Funny enough, two of my friends from Missouri, they want to come here to come to Ontario to see me.
I was gonna say, come to Canada, eh?
They want to come see me and work, and I was going to take them to like with like Swiss Chalet, and they want to try poutine.
Take them to Tim Hortons.
Yeah, and then also they are planning. They want to do a IRL D&D.
Fair enough. So actually, going back to the D6 D&D you were talking about.
Yeah.
In high school, the DM I had did a D6 rolling. Fives and sixes were passing. Ones were fails. And each time you leveled up a skill, you'd roll an extra D6. So
Huh.
it made it really difficult to fail if you had a lot of dice, but it made it very difficult to succeed a
You're lucky.
ton.
You're lucky that your school had D&D. I don't think.
It was an anime club, funny enough.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think.
It was an anime gaming club, and we just kind of chillaxed there.
I don't think
And
Central had anything like that. Central was too
well,
old. Unlike Bear Creek and isn't Bear Creek the new? Wasn't Bear Creek the newest one?
I honestly don't think so.
It was either Innisdale or Bear Creek were one of the newer ones. Now it's the I don't know what it's called now, but they're like their mascots now the Robin or the Crow down in the South End.
So all I can think of is freaking Red Robin.
The school they replaced
Hi,
Central
welcome
with.
to Robin Robbins. How can we help you today?
I sent you a picture of what the dice system looks like for that game. In Discord.
Sadly, I can't tab out easily.
So how's Panda doing? I'm saying using.
For IRL stuff, uh, as if we haven't been talking about IRL this entire time.
Yeah.
Me Smackhead. Mm-hmm.
I'm using in-game names too because I'm live.
Yeah. We actually came back from camping recently.
Oh.
We went for a full week at Innisfil. The two great, not lakes, but rivers.
Uh,
Um, it was actually a very nice place. We got campsite 42 at the time, which
last
is right by the shore.
the last time I went camping, the campsite doesn't exist anymore. It was in
See,
Niagara Falls.
uh, fair enough.
King Waldorf's campsite at Marineland.
But yeah, the campsite was actually very nice and peaceful.
Yeah, I do want to.
Uh,
I'm just like, no, I do want to hang out with you guys some more. But I just never know. I just gotta get your schedule.
you make it sound like I've been really busy recently, but I'm off until Saturday and
I don't
Sunday.
know that. That's the thing. I don't know that sometimes.
Then poke me.
Yeah.
Like I've literally requested you to visit me for my birthday multiple times and you haven't. I
Dude,
even
man.
told you multiple times I'm free on my birthday and that I'd even pay for transport. And you're like, nah.
I didn't say nah. And by the way, I am loose. I'm trying to lose weight. So,
Oh, fair enough. Just be mindful that if you exercise a ton, losing weight might be a little difficult.
well, if you remember, I don't know how much you remember about our neighborhood, the old neighborhood. But you remember? Do you remember the catwalk between our old houses?
Yeah,
I run that like 3 times every
and
day.
you don't get out of breath. That's actually a very
Oh
good
yeah,
move.
I get out of bed and
You out of breath? That's terrible.
I no yeah, I lay in bed and run the catwalk in bed.
I said if you ran out of breath, unless
Oh
you're like,
I
no.
heard bed. No, not breath.
Because I have a friend who gets exhausted from a
Yeah,
freaking
I get
100
exhausted a
meter
lot.
walk.
Yeah,
What?
I do get exhausted.
Oh, God.
I misheard you. Definitely.
Now, this is not to shame anybody, but be mindful to eat healthy and exercise at least a little bit each day, whether it be just walking around the house
Yeah,
mindlessly or whatever. It's because your respiratory system likes having its functions. So if you neglect it for too long, your respiratory system kind of starts slowing down.
yeah. I should have realized when I back when I used to go like I go on TRs a lot. In those days that I couldn't stand for too long, I should have realized that's when I was gaining a lot of weight.
Well, that too. But for example, um, lots of people say this doesn't count. Honestly, the body is the body. It does not care what we think. I work at Tim Hortons, so I'm running around constantly at my workplace.
I still would love that. I personally kind of want that kind of job myself. Like, I want an office job or something small like that.
Uh, just so that you know, Tim Hortons is not a cakewalk in any means.
I know.
You're gonna be busier than a maintenance store. Do you not know how many people want their coffee in the morning and how
I
freaking
know.
much stuff we have to stock nowadays?
I was wondering how many Karens do you get normally?
Um, Honestly, you'd be surprised. The answer is usually 0 to 1 a week.
Hmm.
But that's because our workplace has a zero tolerance policy. If somebody tried, doing something stupid, they'd get banned from the store.
Hmm.
In fact, that's how a bunch of my coworkers or ex coworkers got banned.
Hmm.
because one of them decided they wanted to try something new. Went to the washroom for an hour with their opposite sex friend and chillaxed there for 40 minutes.
Chillax in quotation marks.
Yes. Uh, Needless to say, it was found out very quickly within like 10 minutes because people were wondering what was taking them so long.
Yeah. I think the last time I ordered Tim Hortons, one thing that really didn't I did not like is they put both Boston creams in one bag.
Uh, we do that all the time. You have to request that, otherwise, we just do it as if it's normal.
Yeah, because like they ended up putting a bunch of they stuck together and we had like peel them apart
Yeah, there's that chocolate fondant really like sticking to each other.
on
Honestly,
a hot day too. So I was like, ugh.
for me, I generally place them in the same bag, but I make it so one's back to front,
Yeah.
so that way they don't stick. However, if I'm feeling extra spiteful that day, I might actually place them facing towards each other and give it a gentle squeeze, just to make sure they really glue together. But I usually reserve that for the people who are like extra like mean. I am generally friendly, and I only do that for the people who really
At least you're
deserve
not one of those guys that fit. You're
that. What?
fit in the food to a
Oh,
rude
well,
customer.
no, I would get in trouble, and that would have DNA evidence.
Yeah.
The way I do it, I'm ruining your day
Malicious
gently.
compliance.
Yeah, I'm ruining your day gently, but not breaking any laws. So it's malicious compliance in that your day is ruined because you have to deal with friggin' donut that's stuck together, and you the worst you can do is complain to my management that let's go. I don't care.
How many
And
coworkers? This is a kind of a weird asking question, but how many coworkers do you have from like the Asian area? Because I know like they hire a lot, don't they?
uh, I'm uncertain what you're referring about
Indian, Middle Eastern.
because honestly, my workplace is diversified to the point where
Really?
I honestly don't keep track of it.
Because like
Um,
everyone up here is like you can barely find someone from native or n- not native as in native, but native as yeah.
yeah, as in like regional to Canada by normal.
Yeah.
Uh, Honestly, my workplace is so diversified, I
Hmm.
would not be able to really place a pin on it. Like, I have an Italian lady. She is very, very kind. I joked with her about breaking spaghetti, and she was going to murder someone.
Oh,
Mind you, I only joked about it.
yeah.
Like, I literally told her, clearly I must break the spaghetti in front of you, and
What
just,
about putting ketchup on pasta?
okay, there's joking, and then there's just being mean. But she treats me as her own son, basically.
Oh,
Like, honestly, I can give her a hug if I actually start feeling too stressed at work. And she's like, "Oh, what's up? Everything okay?" And I have another coworker who has quite literally said to my face, "You're like the son I never thought I'd need,"
wow.
which I find is cute considering I literally just bug her gently on the daily and make her smile.
Oh, but is your brother still coding? Like, or did he give that up?
No, he still does. He's stubborn, but he's also smart. So credit where credit's due. I'm not saying I'm not smart. I just know I'm a little I'm a special snowflake when it comes to things sometimes.
There's different forms of smart. There's
Well,
coding smart, and then there's math smart, history smart.
and people also have to be mindful that one type of smartness may not equate to the other. Like, I've seen a bunch of people consider themselves like the Da Vinci's of their time, but when you look at the brass tacks, everything kind of just looks the same.
Yeah,
Uh,
I would. I funny enough, you
but
say Da
it's
Vinci, but I
because,
would say they would think they would Einstein. That would be more. That would be more.
well, it's because, and this is the paradox. The people who think they know everything more often than not know nothing, while the person who knows nothing often knows a lot.
Yeah,
It's because of the paradox of knowing. By knowing there's a lot to learn, you know that you're not very smart. But the people who aren't very smart think that they know everything because they only see a tiny amount of what they don't know.
yeah.
There's a reason why Einstein was considered crazy and was constantly trying out random shit all the time. Because he didn't know. He didn't know, and he tried to express it in a mathematical term. The people who didn't know were just telling him off, thinking he was a crazy man.
But who is remembered in history? Einstein. Who was not remembered in history? The crazy guys.
Well, it's not even about being remembered or not. It's just a
No, I'm just saying.
matter
I just
of
remember like the whole thing. Like, so who do we actually remember? The guy Einstein himself. Who do we not remember? The guys who told him you're wrong.
well, the fact that we even remember is a surprise in itself, considering like nowadays any invention that's made that's like groundbreaking is kind of as credited to a company and swept under a rug.
Yeah.
Like it's not to say that personal credit doesn't exist, but it often gets credited to the team rather than the individual, which I mean it's fair but it's also sad.
Yeah, if you notice, now that I tried to be a variety streamer, right? But that didn't come out so well. So I'm mostly becoming a Phasmo streamer now. One day for variety.
Well, this is the thing with streaming nowadays is that people have 1,001 different people to watch. It's a matter
Yes.
of streaming games that don't have many streamers but are very popular.
And then also one thing that I gotta learn more is I can't just stream and hope for viewers. I gotta go onto TikTok and YouTube Shorts and post my clips there, and I but I keep forgetting to.
Like one of the common things that people don't realize is Minecraft back in the day wasn't very popular.
No, it was
But people like the Yogscast and such made a series out of an unpopular game, and Minecraft picked up in value immensely
yeah,
because
Shadow of Israel. God, I miss that series.
people were invested in the series and they wanted to try out what was possible.
God, I missed that series myself. And they really
Heck,
got some. They got like Martin pretty big. Now he's with the big people like the hermits, and no, he's not a hermit, but he's with the hermits a lot.
permits. Welcome to the permit office. Da 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 da. I'm certain if Scar heard that, he'd have a mental breakdown.
No, he would have mentoring on with the Please Hold song.
With the what old song?
Please Hold.
Yeah, that's what I was singing.
Funny enough, I'd love to go and get an autograph from Scar and just like when I'm looking through my bag, just like for the books, like, hey Scar, can you please hold while I do that? You see what happens?
Just 1 second. Places just pulls out the headphones. Da 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 da. And you're just like, I know it's somewhere. 1 sec. I'm really sorry.
And if Green's nearby that happens to see it, like you start laughing.
Now, as funny as it would be, I'd also feel bad
Yeah,
mentally scarring him a second time.
mentally scarring Scar.
I mean, dude's
Yeah,
English. Um, from what I remember, he has
a lot.
oxygen tank
Yeah, he
damage.
does. He's wheelchair. He's oxygen tank.
So honestly, I don't want to stress him out too
Yeah,
much. Dude's a great guy, but I also don't want to actually like cause any more problems.
yeah. That was a
Like,
really
give it
sad day when we
him.
found out about that
What?
his cat.
Oh, his cat died.
Yeah, Jelly.
Oh, I mean, do you want to hear about animal deaths on my side?
Oh no.
So you know Shadow, right?
What? No.
The big old black doggo that was very friendly. He
Yeah.
lived till he was 13 years old and died.
Never got
His
him.
back gave out.
Never got him beat him.
Um,
The only one I remember.
Jasmine,
Yeah.
a cat, one of our cats, also died. She had cancer.
Uh,
So, now we have two animals. One Smudge. She's a white floofball that's very friendly. And honestly, I don't think she cares about being picked up at all. Because at most, she'll give a small meow in protest, but then snuggle you. And then
without saying anything, are you still in the same place?
uh, by the
Ginger.
south end,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, we have two animals now instead of the four. One's is Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine's the one that went. Sorry, me brain good. We have Smudge, the white floof with gray markings, and Willie, the
Really?
dog.
Really?
Well, it's a reference to a show, Mr.
I
Williams.
know, but it's funny.
Um, as for um, now this is the annoying thing. So when the dog was adopted, I don't know what possessed my parents to decide to choose the purebred.
Wait, what?
Yes, a purebred blue tick coonhound.
Wow.
It is a doggo that's a purebred. Want what the problem with it is?
What?
He has seizures regularly.
Uh,
And I'm not talking about like, oh, it's cute amounts of seizures, as in he goes into full shock for a solid like 15 minutes where he will spaz about and
Can't be
yeah.
washing this. Hmm.
And
How's your how's
that
your how's your grandparents doing?
so I'm uncertain. Did I tell you about how my grandfather is missing some of his lungs?
No.
Okay. Well, good news is my grandfather is okay. Um,
Okay.
Bad news is, I guess when he was like 50 or so, while he was doing carpentry, he inhaled a nail,
Ooh.
a finishing nail. So it's not like a gigantic rusty nail. It was just a finishing nail to, finish up the project. Our guess was he was coughing with nails on his lip and inhaled one. So mind you, he's now a bit older. When he got the surgery to remove it, and now he has a nail in a jar
Hmm.
above his computer. And he's sadly on oxygen now because he's a
Oh,
long time
yeah.
smoker, and he's also missing a part of his lungs
Yeah.
because they had to surgically remove some of his lung to get to the nail. But he's no longer coughing till he passes out, so that's always a bonus.
How about your grandma?
However, he's had to fully quit smoking because since he's now on well, not pure oxygen, but he's now on oxygen, so he can't smoke for risk of blowing up.
Yeah.
So he sadly had to quit that.
How about your grandmother?
I say sadly, it's good that he had to quit because it was killing him. It's just a little sad that he didn't exactly have a choice.
They unlike my grandmother, who, funny enough, her way of quitting was going to New Brunswick.
I can't smoke if I can't afford it.
No, like, no. She actually went cold turkey with her sisters. She went to
But
go
yes,
see her sisters in New Brunswick, and she did not bring her cigarettes with her.
and she didn't know where any of the stores were for the cigarettes, so she couldn't really go out of her way to get some more.
Yep. So she went cold. She basically forced herself to go cold turkey, and that's how she stopped. And then also it was helpful that my Uncle Wally was not there anymore as a stress.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, the deaths on my side of the family are always odd. Like, um, friggin', it seems like my grandparents really liked smoking because that was the death of them. Not my like grandparents, like
The ones I know,
normal
not
grandparents.
the one that I know.
Yeah, no, the great ones. The great grandparents went out. One was from smoking. They fell asleep while smoking on a couch. Couch caught fire and they died, which is sad, but
That's
also
kind of
a little
poetic.
funny. That a little poetic, yeah. Uh, and the other one I think just died of old age.
Yeah,
But it was old age at a young age
I only
because of
knew
how much
one.
they were smoking.
I only knew one of my great grandparents.
See, I still have one that gives me quilts sometimes. And I love it because while the quilts do have a bunch of finishing nails and needles in them, not like not like syringes. They're like just sewing needles. But once I remove them, the quilts are actually really comfy. And I actually use one to go to bed each night because it's actually very comfy.
Oh yeah, talking about by the way, talking about my weight earlier. I'm actually the lightest. I'm so far the lowest I've been at. I actually still. I'm so stubborn enough to just use metric. I am a 150 kilograms now. So I went from 150.
See, I don't know the conversion rates, but I know that 250 kilos is a
Is
lot.
yeah 150 is around 300 pounds.
Yeah, because in poundage, I think it's like 220, which it's a little high, but also in that nice
Yeah,
comfortable
you're
range.
still below 100 kilos.
No, I'm above 100
No,
kilos if
no,
I'm
no.
correct.
220 pounds, right? Is 99.79 kilos. You're almost there. A few more grams, and you would be 100.
Well, that was the last time I measured, which, eh.
I measure every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Friday's the day I log it.
I don't closely monitor my stuff, but then again, I also home cook my own meals regularly.
Yep.
So,
I fend from nowadays. It's I still have my grandmother cook for me, but then I fend for myself on Fridays only because she never knows when I'm home or not.
fair enough.
I've actually started to go into an IRL D&D.
What I do recommend doing is, yes, I know it's annoying, but pick up more cooking skills when you can.
Yeah,
Uh, because if you know how to chop onion and such nice and quick, you can actually get yourself some delicious omelets and such,
yeah.
and you can get them whenever you're hungry.
Funny enough, I actually got myself a tomato slicing thing. It doesn't slice them for me. It helps me. It holds the
Oh,
tomato.
so it's kind of like an extreme fork.
Yeah, basically. It holds the tomato in place, so I can put. And it has little slices, so I can put the knife through them.
It has gaps for the knife to slice through. Yeah.
Because I have a hell of a time trying to hold the tomato. So
For me, I'm a bit more on the lazy side, but that's because I'm used to chopping stuff. So I can kind of just grab it, go from one end to the other, and just go lop, 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 lop,
I
lop,
kind of want to
lop.
try that little technique where you put a spoon. You tape a spoon to your finger, and then you can easily just cut cucumber fast.
Oh, cucumber's not that difficult to chop, though, man.
I know, but like you can do it like you tape it to your finger, and then you just quickly go holding it.
Like, I prefer manually chopping my cucumber, but that's because I can control exactly how thick the slices are.
Funny enough, we actually got ourselves a meat licker now. The ones you see at like the ones that you see over in the
The
delis.
delis.
Yeah. Or now you actually see it at Subway too, because they now do it fresh.
Flesh frozen, yeah.
Well, no, they cut the meat as fresh as possible. They have to cut it in front of you, supposedly. I
I
haven't
I
seen it, but
I I, I wonder how expensive that's gonna be. Congratulations, you've seen the meat get chopped in front of you. The price is now increased by $20. Eh?
uh, so talking about stuff being costing a lot now, what's your opinion on Nintendo?
Honestly, I haven't paying much attention to them. I know that the Switch 2 is a piece of junk, and that
Games
it
for us,
bricks off of literally everything.
yeah, games for us now are technically to $110 per game.
See, and the sad part is the argument that the sorry, me English. I need to formulate the sentence there. There's the argument that when you purchase the game, you don't own it.
Yeah, and then there's also the argument saying like if you don't own a game, if you're purchasing is not owning, then pirating is not stealing.
Because if you don't own the thing you have and it isn't lent to you over a specific time frame, then technically it's a game that you stole
Yep.
with a donation attached.
Or you're buying the rights to play. That's all you're doing. That's what I've heard it. You're buying the rights to play it.
Yeah, if you told that to somebody in the 60s, they would punch you in the face.
Yep.
It's not the, oh, maybe this, maybe that. No, it's they would look at you and go, okay, then why would I purchase from that company then?
Yep. Nintendo is purposely using their oh, we were your childhood game console. You like us, don't you?
Well, yes and no. It's what's screwing them over is the shareholders going, I want big numbers now, and forgetting to look at the long term, which is going to screw over the shareholders in the long term because basically short bursts now means a company will burn out quicker.
I'm still like personally, I want to get Switch 2, but I'm not gonna pay Nintendo for it. I'm gonna
Don't
wait.
bother.
I'm gonna wait until I see one at a store.
You know those things break off of literally everything, right?
Yeah,
So if they're at a thrift store, there's probably dozens of them and they're all bricked.
I know.
Oh, you wanted to play a game that's a little old from, the Switch Lite? Too bad, you bricked your system.
Oh, like I know that one. Like you can play your Switch One games, but if you want to get them in a new HD version, you gotta buy them again for full price for $80 again USD.
Man, this is like trying to sell a high resolution texture pack for like Skyrim. Oh wait,
They did.
yeah, I know. That's the joke.
I'm not. I'm if I'm not mistaken, Skyrim for Switch Two is $80.
Like I know, since it's a different console, I do understand why you'd have to pay for it. However, At the same time,
You already
it is a Nintendo account, so it should be
no.
system transferable.
Funny enough, you can actually you can play it with the old graphics, but if you want new graphics, you have to pay extra. So that's what they're doing. You can still play it with the old graphics.
I'm surprised they just don't introduce a DLC for the old game. Make that like $40, so that way people are, a little less angry and just go good
Nope,
enough.
it's money.
Yeah, money's money. Even though they don't have to code everything from scratch again, and they're just updating textures, they want the full price. I guess that's the reason why Nintendo doesn't want modding on their systems. Because if you're able to mod a new old game into higher graphics,
They can't
then
fund you.
what's the point of charging for the said
Yeah,
graphics?
we should have known that stuff's gonna happen the second we. This little joke I made. I heard before. We should have known something would happen the second we had somebody called Bowser running Nintendo.
He screams Nintendo at us.
It literally the leader of Nintendo right now, the president, is named Doug Bowser.
So all I can think of is it's show time. I played too much Inside Story.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, talking about new stuff, I know you're a kind of person that watch it. I finally finished watching Hazbin Hotel. Hello,
Uh,
boss.
uh, you're confusing me for the panda.
And
Panda watches the hotel. I haven't watched that all, sadly.
I've also
I've
watched.
listened to a bunch of the music, but
I've also watched Hello, Boss. The other one. Just finished that one yesterday.
nice. Like, we both watch tons of anime, which is really nice. In fact, I rewatched In the Land of Ledale again because I was feeling nostalgic.
I'm gonna be going to that. I'm gonna be going to that one where what's it called again? The gigantic
What
um
nozzle are you trying to use for this? White?
yeah,
You know
like
you're leaving these green stains which you can't clean with it, right?
I usually what I do is I do the big and I go through it after like the quick. I thought that was like,
Oh,
faster.
if you're prone to motion sickness, press C and your cursor moves freely from your screen.
Oh,
So you can actually kind of violently shake your mouse without the viewers, getting a seizure
that's
from the
okay.
shaking.
The one viewer. I've actually been thinking of promoting myself on Facebook to the family. Maybe like finally telling the whole family that I am a streamer.
I mean, I can understand the reason why you would want to do that. Although, and this is something that is always going to happen whenever something new is kind of introduced. They're going to ask if it's a stable job.
Yeah, I funny enough, my grandma didn't believe me until I brought home my first paycheck, and then after a couple of days, I didn't get another couple of months. I didn't get another paycheck. She stopped believing again. As long as I get money, she believes.
As long as you get paid enough to live, that's okay. But the second you're no longer getting paid, why bother doing it? Is kind of the logic.
Yeah,
Doesn't help that the freaking marketing of everything is horrific nowadays, anyways. Oh, you want to buy a house? Well, wages have increased by 50%, and the average price of a house has freaking went up by 1,000%. What do you mean you can't afford a house? What do you mean you spending money on temporary stuff like groceries? It's like, why are they not, spending more money? Why aren't they purchasing houses? Why aren't they doing this or that or the other thing? It's just like,
You guys,
the
the market is horrible.
market is completely broken, right?
Like, have you heard how much it costs to buy McDonald's now?
Heck, the numbers is funny because back then you were able to get a down payment on a house with 2 months of work.
Yeah,
Now it's 2 years of work.
yeah.
It's silly.
Uh, uh. Oh,
Just make light of everything by spraying you in the face with high pressure water.
well, the floor is separate in just different floors, really.
Well, it's because when it was originally one massive floor, it was difficult to clean. Mind you, it wasn't like really difficult, but if you went over it too lightly, it was impossible to realistically clean. So they cut up into smaller sections. That way people can go, hey, I just need to go over this entire like red area once instead of the entirety of the floor.
Like that one house I did. The backyard one.
Well, the backyard one isn't even that bad. This one, when it was one gigantic floor, was just a small nightmare. Not in like it was
Shit,
horrifically bad.
how do you get up there?
Parkour. You can climb up the slide, jump up onto the railing, and then from the railing onto the roof.
Or you can just do it.
As you can tell, I've played this game a few dozen times, and I'm just lazy. I don't even use the stuff to carry me about. I just jump on things and parkour.
But yeah, I'm actually planning on heading to Toronto this week, this month,
Oh, nice.
because I want to go see the Lion King play.
Well, hopefully the line isn't lying.
You want to know how much it costs per ticket?
Too much?
$60 for cheapest.
Oh, that's not too bad, actually.
But then I had to like worry about that, and then I had to for me I had to get a train ticket.
Funny enough, I've always wanted to ride a train.
I've done it once. I went to go see my last time in Toronto. I took a train down there. It was all right. I just know this
Like,
time I'm gonna have to bring a battery pack because God, that was scary being downtown Toronto without a phone.
yeah, understandably. Hey, which way's north? I don't know. The
No,
buildings are
no,
too
no,
tall. I
because
can't see the sun.
I couldn't see what time it was and my ticket and like all that sort of stuff. So like, I never knew when the train was going to come. Like, It was the last train. Like, I don't want to be stuck in Toronto at night.
When the sun goes down, you go down.
You
I
kind
am
of
the night.
did. uh, I know next month I'm going to go see the new Conjuring movie.
They conjured up a massive baloney.
I think it's Last Rites is what they're calling it now.
What, instead of like last lefts?
Uh, yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm now a big movie buff, like going to movies.
I mean, fair enough.
I,
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't tried doing VO chat movies.
I don't have
Just,
VR, so
you don't need VO headset to do VO chat, right?
yeah. But it's just weird, isn't it?
No.
Not.
Honestly, VO chat is incredibly weird as a whole normally. You not being in VO is not the biggest problem for them. And yes, I'm certain lots of people that play VO chat are like, it's not that bad. Freaking, my lady goes clubbing every night in VO chat.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm. And I know you guys have a system, don't you? Your system? You guys did.
Well, yeah, we have a VO chat. So we have a VO thing. We have a Meta Quest 2.
I know you've played. Was it you who played Half-Life Alex or another friend of mine?
Another friend of yours. I played a bunch of hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Where you literally handle the most randomest assortment of weapons possible. From Spy's Revolver from TF2 to freaking Gravity Gun from Half-Life
Yep.
to literally just a 1911. Like, there is some rhyme and reason to it, but at the same time, it isn't like life or death.
Oh yeah. So wait, you said you're off this. You were off for till Saturday or Friday, Saturday. This
I'm
week?
off till Saturday.
But then Skylar has to work. Just or Panda, sorry.
Yes, Panda's currently working, actually. Funny enough, she works in the same plaza I work in, so that's always a bonus.
Is it? It's not the big plaza, not like the Park Place, right?
No.
That's the only.
I'm
That's the
not
only.
gonna,
That's the
I'm
only
not
one.
disclosing it
Yeah,
on Steam.
yeah. That's the only one I know from. Yeah. Just can't wait for the end of the month now, so I get more money. And this has something to do again. Funny enough, Twitch pays you when it still pays me in USD.
Well, yeah, it's because it's a US based company.
Yeah, so technically I get more money than
No.
no. It feels like more.
it feels like more because US transfers to Canadian differently. However, you also have to be mindful that if I donate you $5 Canadian on Twitch, you're still going to
Again,
only get 70% of that,
yeah,
as well as the fact that um you won't be
I think I get the no, I get
getting $5 US.
the funny thing. I actually do get the full $5 if donations because the donations aren't through Twitch themselves. It's subscribers that you don't get the full price of and bits. But donations they go through like your whatever company, whatever like from the stream elements.
Uh, Fair enough.
Because like it actually brings you to a different website.
I'm gonna send you $2 Cambodian Royale and watch as your system has a stroke.
It would translate it. Like the funny enough, you could send any money and it would translate it.
Oh, it was the joke.
I know.
There's a streamer who did a lot of uh My Summer Car who made a mistake, put bluntly,
Oh,
and he did it where it was like every dollar donated was a another mile driven in game or something like that.
oh,
Dude had to spend 6,000 miles in game in a game that accurately does kilometers an hour or miles an hour or whatever freaking rate of speed he did.
I've been thinking about doing a subathon one day.
I mean, fair enough.
But then but I'm scared of it's starting the subathon and no one comes.
Yeah, that's a valid concern.
Because right now I only have one viewer, and I don't even know who that is. I even took off the Pokemon bot for now because it was just spamming my chat.
Oh, look, another chatter. Oh, it's Pokemon again.
Yep. Like if I go scroll up a bit, like it'd be like Pokemon community game. A wild victory battle here. Catch it with Pokemon catch, and no one does it. There's nobody in chat to do it. So what I'm thinking of doing is after today's stream, after I eat some supper, go into my Twitch stuff and possibly set a bot up to like if it sees viewers in chat, then it will put in that command to turn on the Pokemon bot. But if there's nobody chatting in the next X number of minutes, it will run the command to stop it. Type thing.
Honestly, I just manually do it anyways. Yeah, so you could make it automated,
Are you
but
on? Let me look. Um, no, you are. Hey, oh no, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you are. Said look. I had to see if you were a mod or not.
me?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I've been a mod for a while. I will admit,
No, on
I'm
Twitch.
annoyed
On
that I
Twitch.
can't refund the points for sound alerts.
Yeah.
Because before you could refund stuff for like time to drink water, so I could like spam that and then get my points back if I declined it in mod view.
But funny thing, I've actually in the Phasmo streams, I try to do the wheel spin, where you bet like a gambling thing.
Oh,
Basically, if you basically guess if the wheel will land on a ghost, and you'll gamble your points to see like, do you believe the ghost? This is the ghost I'm going to get today. And
oh, fair
and
enough.
if it is, then I'll say yes. But technically, you have one out of 12 chances to get it right, or 2 out of 12.
So what if you get it right? It's a 6 times multiplier.
Yeah, depends on. I think it depends on how many people said yes and how many people said no.
Well,
So the believers definitely have a big, huge incentive to it. It uses the Twitch prediction thing.
yeah, fair enough. I was about to say I thought it was literally just fake gambling, where no would get you an almost guaranteed win, but the payoff is like every 10 points you get an extra point
Yeah,
back to
you
win.
get your point back, and I put a bit more. But yeah, but if you win a
While the people who
yes,
say yes would get 1 and
double.
a half times multiplier.
Yeah,
But if it's Twitch predictions, assuming that you get a nice collection of people running the predictions, you can actually make a tactical decision. Just go, well, I believe it's this. I'm gonna switch over just for the sake of it.
well, no, actually, once you commit, that's what you're choosing. You can't like switch halfway through.
Well, yeah, but if there's a lot of people betting, you could look at what the bets currently are and go, I'm gonna bet against the majority just to hedge the bet.
Yeah, I still remember my friend Safi, her boyfriend Kegel, basically said, if you die in the next 12 hours, I'll sub. I was playing hardcore.
Oh.
And then he also gave me a challenge to water bucket jump.
I was about to say, did you purposely fail and get the sub?
No, I didn't perfectly feel, but it was a funny clip. It's actually still clipped to my channel.
I need the money. I'll fail this, fine.
I would have definitely failed it on purpose for a donation. A sub, mm, yeah, but donation, I would definitely fail it on purpose. That means I would get the full money right then and there. So far, I am almost like halfway to my total payout.
Oh, yeah.
How much more is there in this place? At least
Uh,
the house you knew.
this one, you keep forgetting to look up.
Isn't that a gamer problem, anyways?
For some people, looking up is a freaking bane of their existence. For me, I always look up, but that's because friggin' everybody thinks they can hide up there.
Yeah, that's what
And then they,
what a lot of grocery companies, a lot of grocery stores rely on. They put the most expensive stuff in the middle, and the cheaper stuff up high or low. Oh no, they put the cheap stuff on the high shelf. They put the expensive stuff in the middle, and they put the normal stuff on the bottom.
well, it depends on where as well, because if it's a candy aisle, they're gonna place the expensive candies a bit lower.
Yeah, for the case, yeah.
Yup.
But I mean, like, because most people have, if it's not in your eyesight, not in your eye line, or you're looking on your phone, then you won't see it. That's why a lot of the cheaper stuff is up higher. But I'm hoping that you won't look up. God, this one is a lot of money to get.
No, yeah.
We're already at
I
1,000.
don't really notice it, but that's because I have $177,000 already. So,
Yeah, I'm still just starting. Like, when does this shop reset? Because I'm out of cleaning supplies.
oh, so the soaps actually replenish between levels.
Okay.
Funny enough, the reason why you get limited soap was because people were buying too much of it and locking themselves out of the better guns later in the game.
Really?
Yes, people were spending so much on soap that they had to make a hard limit on soaps to prevent people from soft locking themselves out of progression.
Hmm.
Because eventually you do get to stuff that's oily and such, which you'd think isn't too bad, but this gun that we're using currently can't actually clean oil.
Oh,
So you are effectively hard locked if you were to get to that point and not have any money for a different gun.
good to know that.
That's yeah.
I want to get the sequel to this game, the Power Wash
So
2.
this one can do surface well, encrusted okay, embedded roughly,
Oh,
tough bad, and stubborn and grained and oily are basically impossible.
yeah. By the
But
way,
the next gun we get is able to clean up paint, which is actually a really nice upgrade.
I could get it now. Definitely.
What, the red gun?
Yeah.
Oh, please do. You'll understand why I love it so much in a second if you get it.
Medium duty. Buy. How do I swap now?
So press E. It will show up the menu. On the far left one, you can switch between the Prime Visa to the Urban.
Okay, there we go.
So go to a wide brush and just quickly go over it quickly. And just watch how fast it disappears.
Wow. Kind of hard to tell because we've already cleaned this mostly, so.
Well, yes, but you know how you were using your white one to get rid of the light stuff?
Yeah.
You can now use the white one to get rid of the slightly tougher stuff. Yes, that is how much of an improvement it is. You can literally downgrade a nozzle size and it has roughly the same effectiveness.
Hmm.
And here you were trying to buy soap.
Well, I was buying soap because I thought that was like one of the best ways of cleaning.
Sadly, soap is one of the best ways to waste money. Which is very counterintuitive.
Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any of the extension sets though.
Well, yeah, but with this, you can get basically anything you need. And if you, for some reason, need the extension, you can switch back to the other gun as well.
Yep.
Uh,
It's like cargo net. cargo net. W. I love power washing IRL, but I hate my power washer. It's a cheap one,
Oh, fair enough.
but it basically hugs my what's the word I'm trying to think of? It hugs my English. I am good.
Me like English. Mm-hmm.
Basically it hugs. It basically steals, or it's kind of hard to take the post off once you use it.
Oh, it snaps on hard.
No, like the thing, the twist, the valve, the twist. If you know what I mean.
What the valve cover is difficult.
Like to unhook it, you have to like right it loosely thing. Lefty loosely, right tighty.
All I'm hearing is freaking gibberish. I don't know what you mean.
Basically, you gotta like you know how when you put the hose to a sprinkler, you have to like screw it on.
Yeah.
You screw it onto the thing itself, but once you try to unscrew it, it's the pressures it doesn't like it. Tower trim.
Yeah, this. Oh no, that was support strut.
Usually, when you have it clicked, it will highlight.
Yeah, unless you do the method you're using, which is lightly clean, and because if you partially clean something, it doesn't show up as bright. So it means it invisible dirt does pile up, and if you get enough of it on an object, it can prevent it from processing. Oh, hmm. I wonder what needs to be cleaned.
Two pressure washers and it wasn't clean. Bench needs to be finished. Come on,
Uh,
bench. Oh yeah, under's at the bench.
yeah, I was about to say, have you checked below it?
Hard to check below it because you're not too tall. Even when you crouch.
I don't believe you. You didn't clean the slide properly.
Oh, I did.
No, it didn't go ding. Heck, I cleaned something else while trying to clean the slide. There we go.
Why are these tower trims? They're 99% clean.
So funny enough, if you select it, in the menu, it will gently glow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
When
about. I can't see where it's glowing. Tower. Oh, hold on. The tower trims. Tower trim.
I found a tower support strut here that needs cleaning.
Keep clicking 3 for soaps.
Found the trim or support strut.
It is. Trim, 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 trim. Monkey bar letters, good. Good. This side's so dirty. Where's the... This is not dirty. Thank you. Tower support struts. Stick. Did you get this ball stuck in the corner?
What?
Did you stick the ball in the corner?
No. You're on an invisible ball for me. I'm currently standing on mine. I can't see it.
I love how we have this tiny little van.
With infinite water pressure. Okay, you're telling me the struts are invisible, but they're right here. I even found out the dirty spot.
No, tower trims. The trims. Oh, it's not showing.
What, trims like the ones that are on the bottom of the towers? Like the one over here? Like this one? That's blinking right here?
No. It is.
There's one over here. Take a look. Right here.
You know I'm half blind.
Hey, I found the other blinking one already. Ta-da!
Where is it?
It's between each of the cracks. Because it actually has depth.
Large blue bridge slots.
Yeah, these things. How much you want to bet it's the inside of them that needs cleaning? Yep.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Okay. Continue. Dot. Uh, I'm gonna at least get the long extension for this. Okay, and now go to career mode. Um, this one. There's two of us.
So, if you take a look, notice how I cleaned away the graffiti with
Yeah.
the white nozzle, but it didn't actually clean away the graffiti.
Yep.
This is one of the things the blue gun wouldn't be able to handle unless it was set to red. Now you can set to yellow and it gets rid of it.
Oh,
Albeit
okay.
slowly. Random neat fact. This was originally supposed to be a haunted house.
It was.
This building here? Yeah.
I kind of wish they would. What they could do is they would partner up with Kinetic Games, and you could power wash the Phasmophobia houses.
The back of what?
The Phasmophobia houses.
Uh, I can understand the thought process, but at the same time,
There.
ghost goo doesn't come out easy.
I know that they have a lot of like beans places too in this game.
You are correct.
Like, don't you
You
like
can clean up
Shrek
Bikini
Swamp?
Bottom.
You can also Shrek Swamp. Can you not?
Yep.
Ah, gotta keep my head. Why aren't you?
Bikini Bottom, we love you.
Still can't believe that show was still running for as long as it did. Didn't it finally end?
No.
But it finally ended.
Honestly, I have no clue. I haven't watched it forever. But that's because I could feel my brain actively trying to betray me as I was.
I went to my other screen, just typed in "is SpongeBob," right? And the first thing that pops up is SpongeBob gay.
I mean, he does seem to love Patrick a little much.
Is SpongeBob still running? Is SpongeBob autistic? Is SpongeBob a sea sponge?
As for SpongeBob being autistic, it's almost certain. It may not be confirmed, however, he does have the telltale signs of it.
Yeah. Is SpongeBob Canadian?
No.
Is SpongeBob for kids?
Yesn't.
Is SpongeBob bad for kids?
It depends. Yes, technically, because the still frames actually do damage parts of the brain.
Yeah.
As for the stories they tell, not so much.
Is SpongeBob a boy or a girl? Really?
I don't know, Sponge Boob may be a little bit on the nose there. What? Is that Rule 34 artist trying to anthropomorphize freaking SpongeBob now?
I have no idea.
Because, I mean, if they are, all the power to them. Like, frick.
Funny enough, I kind of played this. I played this game here, in kind of like a role playing manner. Like I would do the that last what you're doing now. I would do that last
Yeah, you go top down.
because
Because that's
like
how it's supposed to go.
because in real because you wouldn't want your work to
Parallel.
get
Yeah.
messy by cleaning the roof and have it all run off to the back to your pavement. We had to shut down the space engineer server
No.
because my friend Smart couldn't fund it any longer.
I mean, fair enough.
It's not like Cozy who gives free servers and Bicep hosting. Free Minecraft servers. I don't know if he gets free server for everything. More of this garage roof. Oh, this whole side here. There's no ladder.
No, frick you. Parkour. Some levels you need to use the ladder. This one you don't. You press jump on an edge fast enough and you get launched into the stratosphere.
Just like how you used to do that amazing jumps in Gmod. You remember those?
In my blood, I gotta go fast.
Like the one where you could jump around a corner really easily. That was basically Gmod stuff, but I always had trouble trying to do it. Keep practicing, like kept trying to copy, but never could.
And then there's me who's freaking like bunny hop and going Mach 3 with climb swept, getting to places nobody else can. And the DMs getting angry at me because I've managed to get to an area and start actually doing my job. And they're like, no, my
Yeah,
perfectly laid out plans, the
yeah.
trap's gone.
Do you remember? I remember that one day when you were the enemy
Oh, yeah. There was a few
and
days.
you killed her. You basically were too good.
Like, there was the one where you were going into a very closed off room, and then I started shooting you guys in the dark.
No, like I mean, like the ones where you were a sniper from a far distance.
Oh yeah, that was the second event I did. The DM literally told me, "Hey, slow down. We need them to push forwards."
Yeah,
And I'm just like, "Okay, I'll just change my positioning," and took my time doing so.
I wasn't. I wasn't. I was a. I was on your side during that.
Funny enough, Rock Cam actually described it as Narnia because people thought I was being healed in between combat encounters.
But you
The
never.
answer was I was never healed at all the
Nope.
entire combat encounter, and the only reason why I died at the end was because I literally launched myself into the middle of everyone.
Yeah.
And just went, okay, time to cause hell, knowing I was going to die.
I mean, that's the same mission where they almost got blown up
Yes.
because they wouldn't listen to the robot counting
So,
down.
um, for that, what was happening was somebody was trying to defuse the bomb
Yeah, like
in game,
I think it was. I think
and
it was Frisky who yelled at the thing like "Shut up!"
it was stop telling everybody else to quiet up to hear the bot because everybody else was screaming and he couldn't hear.
And then they all
And
found out at the very
the
end.
DM went, "Ah, you want me to shut up? Okay." Detonating in 10 seconds. It's like, ah.
When everybody found out, they all started running just in time.
That make me feel nostalgic, man.
I miss those days. How to make you feel nostalgic? How to make me feel nostalgic also?
But no, there was the one time in the dark, creepy basement where I was a commando droid and you were your trooper. And I ambushed you guys so hard, Rock was screaming in terror.
Yep.
But then you proceeded to use the knowledge you gained from being dead to try and get an advantage, which backfired on you. Because you pushed way too far forwards and went ahead of a room filled with droids that you could hear, trying to catch me off guard. And
Yep.
then I shot you in the back again.
And then there was those events, if you remember them, the greeny
Those
ones,
events?
the greeny events,
Oh, yeah.
constant
Stealing
rock,
other people's setups by mistake or
co-
intentionally.
that, and also constantly rocket launchers enemies.
Yeah. I never really attended one of those events, funny enough.
They were hell.
Um, I will say, however, um, for the I remember the one event where I was doing my job as a scout and went ahead, and the second I got onto my perch to look ahead, I was hit by a stray missile. Like everybody was like, "Oh, well, that's hilarious, but sad."
That's war for you.
Well, it's because it wasn't even fired at me. It was a test fire, and the one stray rocket hit me. Even the DM's just like, I don't know how that happened, but I find it hilarious.
Are you guys still recording the FFG?
Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's being recorded at all, considering Platt constantly is playing Star Citizen in the middle
Really?
session. And it's not even just oh, I just need to quickly do something. No, it's I'm being a freaking troll and I'm griefing somebody levels of freaking shenanigans.
When I play, like, I will play Assassin's Creed during my sessions, but I'm mostly just going around collecting loot, mindless stuff. I'm not doing any of the story.
What do you do for Assassin's Creed today? I did stuff. Oh yeah, like what? I collected all 100 feathers.
No, no, no. Oh. Don't remind me. Do not remind me.
Oh, sorry, what was it? 170 feathers or something
Yeah.
stupid like that?
I'm right now playing the Origins one, the Egyptian one. Almost done.
Honestly, I kind of feel odd. I don't know how to feel about the new ones because assassinating somebody is just doing damage to them
Actually,
and
no.
not outright killing
Yeah.
them.
Funny enough, you to you have to level up your blade to do better, depending on the person's level.
Yeah, I still don't know how to feel about it because if
And
you
then
stab somebody through the heart, they
yeah,
should be dead.
I forget which. And then I heard that I heard I haven't played it yet, but the next one I'm gonna play doesn't even have an Assassin's Blade.
If
Odyssey,
yeah, I think that's the one that
the
I might
Greek
be
one,
referring to.
the Greek one, yeah, doesn't even have an Assassin's Blade.
It instead uses a spear or something like
Did you hear the rumbling
that.
noise? False alarm. Jenny put the washer on spin. Now knowing about that this is all volcanic ash, I get what that means now.
Why all the houses are dirty?
No, the whole like that message I just popped on my phone here in the game.
Oh no, it's the reason why that is because there's a bunch of graffiti on the house and it was supposedly a haunted house.
No, I mean like, did you not see that? Do you not get the pop up or do you not read those?
Oh no, I don't get those pop-ups because I'm a visitor.
Uh, well, it just popped up. Somebody on the thing popped up saying that. Did you hear that rumbling noise? Oh wait, Jimmy just put the wash machine on spin cycle.
Well, yeah, that's because again, this was supposed to be like a haunted house. So the people thought there were ghosts here and such.
Mm.
Like all the spray paint makes people think it's like the devil's house. But you'll understand after everything that they're just crazies.
Oh, in Phasma, we're getting a new map finally.
For the first time in
Technically,
forever.
we just got a new map rework, and it actually spooks me out.
Honestly, what I don't get is how in Phasmophobia, the easier the ghost is, the scarier it is. Because your mind starts racing, like, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Well, on the harder difficulties, the ghosts are hunting the second you step in. You're just like, hi,
Yep.
I'm here to take an audit of the
Or
house. You're not stopping me.
the more active the ghost is, the more fun it is, but also the more scary it is.
I find it the opposite. I find the eerie silence between events scarier.
They added what was that one phobia called? Phobia of dolls. in mannequin. They added auto- automo- automonophobia. Basically, the fear that mannequins and dolls move around.
But yeah, which knowing luck, they probably do in that game.
They do. Yep. Literally, the mannequins that have legs and hands will walk up behind you if the ghost is in that room.
See, that isn't as scary as it is unnerving.
Like you'll literally hear somebody walking behind you.
I mean, when you're by yourself, that will be definitely spooky. When you're with a group of friends that are screaming about whether bread is bread or toast, uh,
Or a hot dog sandwich. But what?
pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Yeah, what's your opinion on that? On hot dogs being a sandwich or not?
I mean, technically, it would be true. Because it is literally meat in buns, and you add your condiments or whatever, and you eat it holding the bread. So, by rough technicalities, it
That would
would
also
be a
make
sandwich.
tacos a sandwich then too.
Well, that is correct, actually. It's either soup or sandwich. So tell me, is tacos a soup or a sandwich?
How is it soup?
No, everything can be boiled down to a soup or a sandwich.
Hmm.
To which I jokingly asked, tell me, what could it be? A soup or a sandwich?
Yeah.
Like, people like, is the ocean soup?
I would actually argue the ocean's more of a stew.
No, because a stew is very chunky. There's way too much liquid in the ocean for it to
Okay.
be a stew.
Wait. Okay, now I understand what you mean with the paintings. I need the red nozzle.
What, we're using the blue gun on the
No, I was using the green hose, and it wasn't coming off.
and you're using the red gun, right?
Yeah.
With the red gun, the green hose is just barely enough to scrape it off. If you place it there for a few seconds, it does clear out. It just takes a little bit. But as you can tell, when it comes to the spray painting graffiti, if you use the old washer on that, it would take a lot longer.
Urbanix. I keep clicking the wrong button. How do dirt finders? How do dirt finder? I got a real juicy for you. Hello, is this a grime bandit? I need some help with my poor little play school. Okay. Oh, another thing. Careful how you go around the careful how you go around the volcano.
See? Volcano.
Where is it then? You would think a volcano would be big enough you can see all every map.
Yes and no. It's a very far away volcano, and you have to be mindful that volcanoes can spew ash hundreds of thousands of kilometers away.
Is there any map that shows a volcano though?
Oh yeah, there's a few. In the later missions, you'll see the volcano more and more. And you'll also see tougher and tougher stains.
Uh, what's the same here? This.
Also, neat fact about higher tier guns is they actually do spray a little wider each upgrade.
Yep.
Meaning the final tier gun will spray on green as wide as
White.
the
White on the base tier.
maybe even a little wider, but yeah. And it will also have a further reach, which is actually quite nice.
Oh, by the way, next Wednesday, to let everybody know, I will be trying out the first Grounded.
You were grounded for the first time in forever.
Hopefully,
Naughty boy.
yeah. I know Grounded 2 is out, but I want to try Grounded 1 first.
Take this ladder away.
That job he joined me on originally, the first one, basically was months in the making. Because I played this one stream months ago.
Yeah, when you have somebody else joining you, it makes it a little funner and easier.
Yep. And when you have viewers actually talking to you, it'll be better too. Calling out the lurkers, if you're here. We love you, lurkers, but we love chatters more.
No, don't upset the lurkers, man. The lurkers
Yeah.
are the ones that give you passive views.
Yeah. But it makes it hard to stream sometimes because, like, for me, I have trouble streaming because, like, I don't know what to say half the time.
You can talk about the most randomest things.
I know.
Heck, we were talking about freaking Gary's mod for a while there.
Yeah, but that's why when I'm playing with friends, it's a little easier because, like, I know I'm talking to someone.
Oh,
I gotta get I gotta get myself into like the idea that I'm talking to my like talking to people. I gotta remind myself that I'm talking to people online without talking to people online. You go for your whole life being told, don't talk to yourself. And then once you become a streamer, that's what you have to unlearn.
Bow bow.
or, or think before you speak. But as a streamer, you want to speak before you think. Or
Sometimes.
speak while you're speaking. Or speak what you think. But make sure you're not thinking anything bad because, yeah. Because the one time you say something bad, you could get yourself canceled. Luckily, I'm still small turn. I'm still small stream, so I'm not that much of a worry what I say.
Hey dog.
Yeah?
Have you heard of the E10?
No?
E10 these nuts.
uh,
It's so cringe, Dutch. Dutch, I'm dying.
I still can't believe my little cousin is now in university and driving.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Yeah. And I still haven't figured out how. I still haven't gotten myself a license yet. I want to. I've been trying to study.
I was about to say, have you?
I haven't gotten the book yet. Oh, new follower, Tammy Johnson. Thank you for the follow.
New follow.
Yep, thank you for the follow, Tammy Johnson. Welcome to the crusade. Hey.
Hyper effective cleaning. See?
Pretty good. It's more of a game better with friends, but it's a good game to play solo too. I'm mostly a Phasmophobia streamer, so I will be playing Variety Games like this on Wednesday. If you go down my schedule, you can see. It's one of those like this is why I love simulators because they are what you call satisfying.
Compared to what? Hungering?
Compared to, well, right now I've taken a large break from Conquer Red Alert because that one mission's pissing me off.
Oh, which red alert?
Red Alert 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still think my PC is too powerful for that one.
It's actually that they remastered it. Remember?
No, I don't.
They basically remastered it with new graphics.
To make it so it doesn't crash on newer PCs.
Yeah, we're still waiting on. We're still waiting on. Hopefully, they'll remaster number 2 in Tiberium.
Oh, Tiberian Sun.
The one that you use a lot.
Yes.
I was the Red Alert 2 guy, and you were the Tiberium one. basically they remastered the original CNC and one.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Back at work after. Yes, thanks for the follow though. If you want, you can also come join a Discord so you can know when I'm live.
Please help this man. He really needs the assistance.
Hey.
Hey, I didn't say anything bad about you. I said you need the assistance.
I love the. I gotta. That saying is really just discouraging because they always tell you to hide it because it's never legit. It's never right.
But
The viewer count on OBS because currently all it says is that I have one viewer. And I've had one viewer this whole stream.
who knows? Maybe that one viewer is alive now. I joke. Yeah, OBS and such is never always accurate. It never accounts for bursts of ups or downs.
Yeah. A lot of people, what they say is they should use it to hide that, and you never know how many viewers you have.
Well, you should always chat as if there's 1,000 people watching.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know how hard it is sometimes to think about what to say and not sound like it. You don't want to say something and yeah, or
Upset hundreds.
but then you also gotta say like you remember a lot of people will say that you're not streaming for don't stream for everyone, stream for a select few.
Well, I mean, heck, some people stream just to make others watch them, to make them upset. Rage baiting streams.
Yeah, or there's that one that I know that does that kind of like. I don't know if he does it on purpose, but or no, he does it on purpose, but he don't think like English.
You know he does it on purpose, but you know it's not intentional.
Let's game it out.
Hmm.
Do you know who we heard that guy before?
No.
He'll go into a game and he'll purposely figure out ways to fuck it up. He'll mess us up perfectionists.
Well, games are meant to be broken, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Like, for example, Satisfactory, right? He'll purposely make everything spaghetti.
Yeah, but spaghetti's funny.
He'll purposely go around and take the longest way possible for a conveyor. Oh, your smelter is right next to your miner? Nope. Let's go around the smelter 3 times, go around the miner 3 times, then you go out like 5 feet and come back 5 feet, and then finally goes into the smelter.
Well, yeah, but fair enough, because lots of people like backseat gaming, and that's his way of going, hey, I don't care.
Yeah. How much is the next nozzle? 2,000. So I have a long way to go until that. How did you spray paint all the way up there? You just used me to.
As a springboard. I'm surprised you just didn't use, a red nozzle or something to get longer range.
What else needs done? The bricks.
So random neat fact about Power Wash Simulator as well. In the early editions of the game, you were able to break windows if you used too much water pressure on the window.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder
Need,
where it was. Needed clean.
needless to say, it wasn't the most satisfying having to replace a broken window. However, I will say it didn't really matter because you could literally just break the window with a high powered nozzle, clean the window, and then replace it, and it would be perfectly spotless.
Wait, do you get the? Do you only get stuff when I buy it, or do you get your stuff?
No, I only get stuff when you purchase it.
Okay, I was wondering how that worked.
I wish I had my ultra powered nozzle.
Do with the-
Oh, welcome back.
Alright.
Yep. Somebody got back in his background.
Yeah, Panda came home.
Panda's here, yeah. They had a panda for me.
What?
They had a panda for me. Then.
Dog Steve says hi.
You can just say Will. I
Yeah.
know who he is.
I am. I don't. My viewers also know who I am too, so that's also.
Or you can say dog says hi.
Oh, my bad. Doggo says hi. Bow bow.
uh, you could also just like snap back then like he is live.
Yeah. But that's for the surprise. I just bounced off your head again. It's a woman on the internet. By God.
Sup. Technically, right?
Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently Razor came out with a new headset.
Huh. I haven't had a Razer headset in forever.
Oh, how did you miss this so badly?
What?
The railing here is so filthy. Gross. Eh.
I punch you. I punch you. Stay. 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 Why won't it? Thank you. Where else in this gutter is it filthy? Oh, the back. There we go. Oh, Panda's in my Discord, isn't she?
Mm. Loco.
Railings are done. Post. Oh, wooden trims. Wooden trims. Yeah, I will get it. I just do this. Oh, there it is. More.
Yeah, the one over here. Maybe. Probably not.
Wait, is there two?
Oh, I found it.
Where?
Over here.
Where?
It's on top. Good luck getting to it. Yeah.
I don't see it.
It's on top of the garage.
Oh, I'm pressing.
Look up. You know where I'm swinging right now? On the top of that trim that you see. You saw it. Protect it. Yeah. Oh no, you didn't see it.
Come on! Where is it? I'm blind! I can't see. Just spray it! Not me! You can see and I can't. It could be
Oh yeah.
glitched. It could be also invisible for me. Connection.
No, I really doubt it. Come halfway up this ladder.
We're gonna watch that at the very end there.
I knew exactly what it was. I was trolling you, trying to prevent you from getting.
Ah, they don't until the end there.
Back to the truck with you.
Do you know what level we're going to each time, or is it random for you?
Uh, I know the progression, so I kind of know what goes when, but I don't know the exact one each time. No.
What? I was leaving dog prints.
I mean, it would fit for you.
I really
Just
regret choosing this name, but I chose it as a kid. And I've stuck with it my whole life. Same as you.
Well, yeah, but mine was literally a dog's name that
Yeah.
I changed.
Miss the old girl. Was a girl, right?
Yeah, the funny beagle that prevented all the squirrels from moving in.
Yeah, I had to fight. I had to argue. I had to.
Argue
Not.
with a raccoon.
Yeah. Luckily now we have those new bins, which I'm gonna still love to figure out what we're gonna do in the winter with those bins.
As you can see, parkour does not stop. Although, for this time, it's actually for a better reason. The ladder is so annoying to use on this that parkouring up it is actually a lot easier. Otherwise, you have to move the ladder like 70 times. Plus, it
Yep.
gets the hard to reach areas that are easy to figure.
I still remember that one day when it. And I bet, guessing you remember because it happened to you.
But
Remember the day that when I got so mad I threw a controller at you?
I remember the day I broke your glasses.
Yeah. No, I got so mad at I think it was an N64. No, it was a PlayStation controller. PlayStation. Or was it Xbox? One of those two. We were in my basement. What? What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, why am I being shoved? Oh,
No, I knew why. I was like, where are you? Yeah, but whenever like I'm in a call with like Wizard or my friend Nick, and I hear them raging out about games, I'm like, I used to get mad at games so much that I would break a lot of stuff by throwing it. And saying like they could ask you because you got your you were a victim of it one time.
well, funny enough, I've become a lot less serious about games
Me too.
in terms of like raging at them.
Are you still like? I know one thing that you used to do, but I don't know if you still do. Do you still like when you're playing? Do you still like jump a lot?
Yes. Oh, like IRL in game.
IRL.
My leg bounces regularly, but that's because of ADHD.
I remember like when we used to play 64. I used to like when we were standing. Sometimes you were never still.
Can't stay still for the life of me. You should know
I
this.
know. I still remember playing Mario Kart in your bedroom on that old TV,
The
and
one
then
that hurt
playing
your ears as you listened.
yeah the one that was on like basically on the it's basically like a satellite like not a security TV kind of thing. You see at like a security place. Really, I see that.
Yeah.
That works. You were pushing me out. I was doing this. How long till I start getting sniped down by you in GTA 6?
Too long. Let's be honest here. The ETA to for GTA 6 is like 7 years.
Oh, I mean, like, not just that, but I mean, like, once we start the game, how long will it take for you to start to snipe me down?
2 seconds.
Once you end a sniper.
If I get a pistol, I'll be able to snipe you down. You should know this
I
by
know.
now.
I mean,
I'm
like, an actual
proficient.
sniping sniper.
You should know this by now. I'm proficient with every single weapon in games.
I jokingly told Smart, I hope the Kostotska's still there.
Target, 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 target. Hi, let me up. Game, let me up this. Yes, no.
That is a big job. Really? This is one way I've learned how to make sure I get everything, just by going in a straight line. Really? Uh,
Hey, it's homeless fun.
okay. But yeah, on every Friday, every there's 2 Fridays now that I actually go to someone's house and play D&D. I finally got to play the, I finally got to experience the at going to someone's house playing D&D thing.
By God. He's becoming social.
Because I did play,
Zahara.
I did play D&D IRL in a pub, in a store, and now somebody's house. They live in the newer area where the new houses are.
The newer berry.
The part of the area that just that got the tornado, not the Ongo area, by Prince William's Way. At least where we don't have the city where we have this street and that street and the other street.
Oh, but I like playing Who's on First.
Yeah, but hey, where are you? I'm on this street, and that is on the corner of that street, and
Which is on the
just
corner of another street.
I'm still building a world DM on Thursdays. Well, not really building. I'm trying to like figure out mapping it. I figured out the premise. An aberrant vision.
Yeah, fair enough.
Basically, a cult steals a the royal jewel, which happens.
Cult feels anything.
Yeah, like a cult steals something from the royal vault, and just so happens in the royal vault thing was actually an illithid tadpole locked away from an ancient war.
Of Baldur's Gate. Brr, 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 brr.
Because in my basically in my version of it, the all those like aberrants and illithids are locked away in the aberrant sea, the or whatever it's called, the sea, astral sea. Yeah,
Nailed it.
they say it's a bench, but I know so many skateboarders would be using this to ollie off of. I still can't believe we have a skateboard park now.
It's also a water park.
Yeah, I still miss the pool. Something I could actually use and not look like a weirdo.
Welcome to growing up. We're always going to look like weirdos.
Going to the pool was a lot more normal for everyone than an older, almost 30-year-old man using a water park.
But the water feels so nice. Go away, creepy old dude.
Yeah, we can't go to parks without being looked at weird anymore.
I can.
Can I can't.
Yeah. But I'm holding my date's hand. It
Yeah,
kind of looks normal.
but I mean like by ourselves.
I still can.
I can't. Oh, I can't. I if I don't care, I can. But it looks weird to see something like me to go to the park. Because everybody thinks that you're there to, you know, white
No,
van,
you're just playing into the stereotypes.
the white van. Hello. What's this? What Roblox? You heard about Roblox lately, right?
Yeah.
That whole shit's happening. Supposedly, there's now rumors on that David Bazuki, who owns Roblox, is actually on the Epstein list. How much more is on this thing? Freaking bench. Can't get under this one. Oh, there we go. At least want to get this one done before I'm gonna sign off myself. I don't think I will. What is left on this bench?
What?
You come over here. You did it too. That's the wall. I see the dick you made. Am I blind?
Probably.
I don't see what's left on this bench.
You left a lot of small spots below it.
Well, everyone, thank you all for watching. I've been Dog Steve. This has been it. We couldn't get this park fully done. I didn't think we would. But we got, well, some of it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be trying again my community event Fastmo Day. See how that goes again this time. I don't know how that's gonna go because last time I got no one in my stream join me. I may try to advertise it a bit better. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Tammy, for hopping in to say hi after work. And yeah, thank you for the follow. See you guys then. We'll be rating out to who went right up to. Let's open Twitch up. Let's rate up to Mrs. Blob, who is currently playing some Hunt Showdown. Well, see you guys while I'm being pushed away.
Back to the mines.